Great things start with small beginnings. These are easy to see in hindsight, but they are a lot harder to see when all you have are small beginnings. For instance, who would have thought a stuttering schoolboy would grow up to be Rowan Atkinson, a world-famous comedian? Or a 12-year-old whose parents took him to a psychologist for being argumentative and later dropped out of college would grow up to be Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft and philanthropist. Or a child who did not talk until he was 4, didn't read until he was 9, was considered mentally slow and went on to fail a university entrance exam, would grow up to become Albert Einstein, the physicist who developed the theory of relativity. These people remind us that great things start with small beginnings. But more important than this, they show learning difficulties or peculiar behaviours are not a barrier to learning. We like to think all children can learn in a number of ways. The truth is, some children can only learn in 1 or 2 ways and see the world a different way. When we don't understand this, it can be very frustrating. Not only do children struggle with disabilities, but their families as well. But the Bible says God's grace is demonstrated by our weakness. After all, God demonstrated His great love for us in the weakness of the cross. So, the question is, how can we better support children with disabilities and their families? These are some of the issues being discussed at the Inclusion Toolbox for Kids and Teens workshop. Make a note of it, stick it in your diary, mark it on your calendar, and come along. Be part of a conversation. Be informed, be encouraged, and be inspired.